Hello, Namaste and Jule friends. This is Suhit and you're watching Travel with Suhit. In this video, I'm going to show you one of the most unexplored, untouched place in Ladakh, in the village of Saspol, the beautiful caves of Gon Nila Phuk from 11th century, and those caves are filled with amazing looking Anuttara Yoga, Tantra and Buddhist paintings. So we are going to explore that. Please watch the full video to explore with us. a king, probably not the king of whole Ladakh, because you have the Namgyal dynasty and there's palaces in Spitok and in Leh and She. But this is a relatively smaller king, or like maybe the regional ruler or the administrator of this valley or few villages here. So just imagine a ruler of few villages has a palace like this big. And another best part, that is not visited by almost nobody. So all this day in Saspol, even the hotel where we are staying, is completely empty just to us. So that's good for us, but at the same time I believe a beautiful place like this should be visited by some good real traveler, because this is the valley, completely green, filled with poplar and willow trees, and below down them you have the orchard, apple orchard. We just ate some apple, you have seen already in the videos. There are apricots everywhere, apples, pears, peach, walnut, almond, and lots of sea buckthorn. That's the local speciality of the fruit, which is very healthy and helpful. And then apart from that, they have buckwheat, they have barley, they have rye, jowar, bajra, all kinds of crops to make roti and chapati or bread with. And then they have the vegetables, as I already mentioned. We came from Aryan Valley as that side, on the bank of the Indus or the Sindhu river. The main road is little visible from here. That's where we came up, and that's the whole valley. There are very few houses, but every family, I guess, owns a huge piece of land, and which is very, very fertile. And nowadays they have two harvesting in the summer, two harvesting. this is one more cave, but again the entrance, the top part is completely fell down, so that's why the stone gone inside some part of the painting. I really wish the monastery or the ASI Archaeological Survey of India, they start doing some, you know, restoration work here. So now try to get in this cave. This part actually completely fell down. There was a floor and there was a floor beneath this. This is one of the rooms where they have lots of paintings still in better condition than many other. Here there were some paintings, but the locals, they have put their city graffitis everywhere, completely spoiled and destructed. Here, as you can see, some painting of Buddha in meditation, and then there are small paintings, many of them. Inside the room looks very, very, interesting. So I'll just try to get in. After a long hustle and bustle and trek, finally we are here, one of the caves where the paintings are still very much visible and way better condition, because before that we crossed around 3-4 caves where the paintings were completely gone. And even here, one of the best cave, I can see some graffitis. Somebody wrote his name. Another one close to the paintings here. And now look at the painting. I mean, I really don't understand how somebody really feel like doing anything, garbaging or spoiling or littering or spoiling this beautiful paintings from 13th and 14th century. In the middle, Buddha sitting here, and then there are lots of small paintings done there. Below, this was a place to do prayers and all. You can see a little kind of a place. Here all those small carvings are kept. And behind me also there are some beautiful paintings on the wall, all used by natural color, still very much intact. And the way they have painted the carvings, the body structures, everything so professional and so, up to the mark, without any proper instrument. Just imagine, even if it is 1300 CE, that becomes around 800, more than 800 years. So that's how it looks like. It's really, really amazing. I'm really happy that at last we came here. And now, so it's completely a cutout from here. This was, I believe, was here, a balcony was here. But now this part is gone, and then below there was another floor, and now on our right hand side there are more caves which will be going now. Just entered another cave, and this is actually a complex of 2-3 very small caves, mainly made for meditation. Just let me get into one here. As you can see, this one is for meditation, and they used to put some diya, so some locals or the devotees are still coming, and they have made they called a kind of tandoor, which is used in Himachal and Ladakh. Inside they have put some diya or lamps, for prayers. There are some oils kept. Anybody wants to pray and put some lamps for the gods or for that can be done. As here again, because of the lamps, you can see it's completely black at the top, and they have put some pipes which is actually to exhaust, take away the smoke outside. So this is a new installation, of course. Again, in this cave here, I can see lots of graffitis made by people who are visiting. I mean, come on guys, have some sense. If you can write in English together, we and all bullshit, you must have some common sense. This is a 1,000-year-old ancient spot. So if you can't control yourself, better don't visit. Otherwise, just come here, don't leave your footprints, take few photos, explore, get some knowledge and leave. So as you can see, many of the paintings are still intact. This is the largest and also the highest cave so far, situated in the middle. That's the main cave where most of the paintings are very well preserved rather than any other caves, even though no proper taken or restoration, no proper care or restoration has taken. Yet the paintings are looking so lovely, made of natural color, still surviving, so vibrant, so colorful, and some of the pictures are this small, thousands of miniature pictures, but yet so detailed, so well done, so well done. I'm so, I'm really awestruck after coming to this place. I have seen photos and I have an idea because I've visited many cave temples in Ajanta, in Badami and many other places across India. This is very similar. This is very, very similar, but one of the best surviving paintings in India, I would say. This is a must visit in Ladakh, guys. This is a must visit. If you have a little bit of, knack for science, offbeat, unexplored places, and of course adventure, because coming up, if you watch the full video, you will see how hard it was actually to climb, because we didn't take the conventional road all the way coming like many tourists. We have visited few tourists. Their car is just below there, and it took them from the main road just 5-10 minutes of walking here. But the people mainly coming only to this cave, but we have started far away from that side, venturing every single cave where even there is no way to go in. Some places we came from top to a small tiny hole. Some places we had to jump around, some places we had to hang around and then enter another cave. But yet from top of the palace till here we have been visiting, and my plan is to go further and check out every single cave here, because this is, guys, a lifetime opportunity, and I'm really, really so happy after a long time of doing something really productive, visiting something and doing something which is really, really worth. You can see another cave, but which is completely blocked by this huge stone here. So there is no painting inside, it's just a small cave here. So that's the fort or the palace on top. The caves were here, little below, in the corner that gorge. From there we came down almost say 10 feet, and then we visited the first cave, and then there are at least 7-8 caves. 3 of them are double storied, and in the middle where the white patch of white color you can see, that's the main cave, and beside that another. So those are the 2 caves which has the paintings. Rest of them are without any painting, or the painting must have been spoiled. and we came all the way from there. That's the main road, crossed the barley field and apple orchards. We were slow there because we were taking lots of photos, having some fun, enjoying the beautiful greenery in the valley. It's completely plain valley, as you can see, and then through those small houses that side we hiked completely vertical 70-degree to that monastery first, white color monastery you can see, and from behind the monastery again there was no trail, just through the stones. It was a little risky because stones were falling down, it was very loose, but we saw this track actually. This is the road which is going up to the caves there, but then people are just coming and visiting those two main caves. Nobody is visiting other caves. After those two main caves, there are still some caves that side, and as I can see there are a few caves here on top, and then there are two more caves I have seen just after this mountain, that side, that mountain over there. So we are planning to come again and we'll complete all the caves. I can see one more cave there as well at the corner, but very hardly accessible actually. And on top there are a few totems or stupas. That's the road goes down. Irina is far away from me, she's walking there. So after coming from the field, we climbed up there, those houses, from there to there, from then to the monastery on top, and then from there, and then at the corner coming down, visited all the caves, and from that wall you can see, from there we came down and we met the road. This is the main road which people are taken by travelers, because that's the asphalt or beach road which connects just less than a kilometer that side, and then it connects the main highway, which is the Leh Srinagar highway, going across or passing through the village of Saspol. That's Saspol Village that side. Look at the view, guys. Barley, still green, it takes some time to get harvested. And below here, these are the beans. As you can see, it's growing here. There's the whole surrounding, and we were there that side on top. The caves that side we haven't visited here. Here, as you can see on top, that's the fort. The sun is playing hide and seek whole day. We took the drone out and had to keep it back in a hotel room. Now after climbing on top, it was raining while on the way. Just before we climbed on top, it was sunny again, and then it was cloudy again. So I took out my hat because it was really sunny, and here you need to protect yourself from the sun. You must use sunscreen lotion every single day, every time you go out. And this kind of hat is actually, half of your face or almost all of your face will be covered with a shadow. So this will also protect, because the first time in 2016 when I was leading a bike tour and was also doing the photography and videography for them, I thought that my complexion is pretty dark, so of course I'm not going to getting tanned or sunburned, so I don't need anything like sunscreen lotion or something. So I came without any precautions, and within the first 3 or 4 days, my nose and this part of my cheek was completely turned into completely black, and the skin was just coming out, and it was also bleeding. So that was really bad situation, and it was paining the whole part. So it doesn't matter which complexion you have or which country, even if you're not a white guy or not a European, especially for Europeans and white people, they need some good sunscreen lotion for sure. But for Indian skin, brown skin, black skin, whatever skin color you have, for everybody and anybody, 40 to 60 SPF sunscreen lotion is what you need to, a daily thing to carry with you, especially your hands, if your hands are not covered, and your face and neck. These are the areas you should protect.